How many cards do we draw?
7.
Each?
That's a lot of cards, 28 in total.
All right, I don't have any lands. I have 2 mulligan.
No, that's perfect. Any of your cards you can put down Lorcana style as a land that taps for any color.
Oh wow, is that Lorcana style?
Now it's Party Cube style.
Okay, let's go.
Hands on the flag. I dub thee.
Cardmarket Partybox.
Andrea, you go first.
Okay, I have a great start over here. I don't know why this card is in here, but I have a turn 1.
Because it's a pretty good magic card.
I know, and I'm glad I opened some good ones and also some bad ones. Yeah, I mean, you can go.
I'll draw a card. Oh, I'll play a land and I'll cast a booster tutor.
That's what we're here to do. What do we do when you booster tutor? So Andrea, we brought a selection of various boosters. When you booster tutor in this game, you may take a card, sign it, and add it to the cube forever. Yamin, what would you like?
I can't resist the Pokemon booster.
No, you have a Modern Resistance pack right here.
But this could be anything. Ooh, this one is shiny. It's a Toxtricity.
Toxtricity. How do you play these cards in Magic?
So this would be a 1 mana. There's one symbol here.
Okay, I thought it was 140.
And it hits for 50. And it has 140 toughness.
Nah.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Well, I'll instead take Rhyme because she's a trainer. She's a gym leader in the game, actually. And she says so you can cast her for free. Draw 3 cards and then switch out your opponent's active Pokemon to the bench. Your opponent chooses the new active Pokemon.
Wait, does that mean you put Ragavan back into Andrea's hand and then he gets to pick whatever he wants?
Exactly.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it's a very good idea. I'll draw 3 cards. I'll return this to your hand and you may put another one into play.
What do you have?
Do you have a Pokemon in your
From my hand?
Yeah.
I'll put a Flicker Wisp.
Ooh.
I will exile another target permanent, which is going to be my land.
Oh.
And I will return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of next end step.
All right, well, this one resolves and I will pass the turn, so I'll have to discard.
Before your discard, my card comes into play. Turn 1 Emrakul! You can discard now.
All right, yes, I'll discard a Sundering Growth and a Ray of Revelation. So Ray of Revelation has flashback. Do I get to flash that back or everyone?
Everyone does. We have a shared graveyard.
Wow.
It's less good to discard that one then.
More gifts from Yamin to the table. Card, you can go.
Is there anything I can do to gain your favors? Because that's pretty scary.
Sorry, I'm not a commander player. I don't do favors.
I will play a land and pass the turn.
So, Andrea, you don't do deals, huh?
It's not that I don't do deals, but it depends what you can offer me.
Okay, I offer you an attack that you can do if you don't attack me.
Oh.
Do you want to be the reciprocary of this card?
Can you cast it on turn 1?
Yeah.
All right, show me.
That's a good move against Toffel, usually.
I have a Flesh and Blood Joker, which means it can be any Flesh and Blood card I can think of.
Todd, I dare you to think of and name a single Flesh and Blood card.
Shirori.
Well done.
Thank you. So actually, yeah, now I'm gonna use it to exile it for 3 mana because in Flesh and Blood you can use them to make mana. So Black Lotus, basically. And I will play a card face down, and for 4 mana I play Stonehorde Dignitary.
Wow. I dared you to cast it, and you did.
Well, I didn't want to die. So now I have a Stonehorde Dignitary on the stack. Who should the beneficiary of that trigger be?
Well, it should be me. You know, I'm not a commander.
That's not how 4-player Magic works.
I'm not a commander player, but come on.
It's fine. I say Jamin can't attack.
No way.
And then you have to make any decision.
This reminds me of the time where I had a Library of Alexandria active, which was actually my last commander match I've ever played. You played a Stone Rain, and you destroyed an Urza land of Thorolf, who didn't even have Urza drawn.
It's your turn.
So now I can't attack you.
Jamin can't attack
Okay.
next turn.
Before my untap step and upkeep, I want to take a special action. I want to remove my hat.
That's so unfestive.
And let's go. Ooh, I wanted to draw this card very badly.
How did you know what was in the party cube? We literally have Pokemon cards in
Because
here.
he cast it last
Is it a
turn.
booster tutor?
Oh!
Unfortunately, we're out of Modern Horizons booster.
No, I saw that.
Okay.
So, from my understanding of the game, Magic card actually sucks because they have mana cost, whereas every other card is busted, they do things for free, or they give you Black Lotus.
Some things have mana cost as well.
But honestly, I don't care. Just open Modern Horizons 3 boosters.
Okay.
All right, let's see. A little sniff before taking it out.
It's for good luck. Ooh, Worn Power Stone.
Oh, it's
Pretty bad when all your lands are the same, by the way. Oh, Horrific Assault. Removal spell, not bad actually. That's actually a pretty bad pack.
You should take the mountain. If you take the Eldrazi spawn, it's basically a worse Mem Knight.
A better
It makes a
Mem Knight.
mana.
It makes a mana.
Oh, it is a better Mem Knight.
It's like 1,000 times
It's a lotus
better than
petal.
Mem Knight.
Yeah, I think Better Mem Knight is actually the best card in my pack. I'll sign this Eldrazi spawn, and I'll sign it with the date. Anyway, can I attack?
You can attack any person you want. There's literally no consequence of you attacking except for the whole internet.
So, Carl paid for my dinner yesterday night. Toffel, saved me with this attack. So I think you are the recipient of this 18 damage attack.
It ticks.
So is there an Annihilator trigger?
Oh yeah, you have to sacrifice up to 6 permanents.
Up to 6. Oh, I'd like to Uno reverse that
What is it?
trigger. Do I gain 6
So,
permanents, or does Andrea have to sacrifice 6
in this game,
permanents?
you literally reverse it. So in this case, Andrea has to sacrifice 6 permanents. But you do get... Oh, no, you don't even get hit by 18 in the face.
No way. You can't redirect both the damage and the
It's not the
Annihilator
damage,
trigger.
but you
No,
better
but you
sacrifice
don't have
some
any creatures.
permanents.
That's true. Alright, I'll sacrifice my 3 permanents.
Ooh, done.
And I'll pass to you.
I'll untap.
Yes.
I will draw. I'll play a land. And then I will cast General Flying.
General flying!
General
Trample,
Flying.
trample, 3/4, Death Touch, and trample. Triple trample your way, Carl.
Oh, brainstorm.
End of turn brainstorm.
You can watch a short of me where I say to not brainstorm end of turn.
Well, see, this is a different game because the cards I'm putting on top go to your
Oh, that's true.
draw.
That's true.
Which makes main phase even stronger because you don't draw one of your cards.
That's a good point, but I need the mana.
You could have brainstormed in his main phase as well.
I'll put these on top.
Was it a good brainstorm?
That was lovely. I'll draw.
You see, that's all that matters, Andrea.
I'll play any magic card. The one thing about the jokers is if you get another magic joker, you can't name a card that was already named. So this is the last time anyone can name Black Lotus. I'll sack it for 3 green. And then I'll pay 5. Do you remember this card, Taralf?
Do I remember? Do you know you have like the biggest nightmare of your life?
Let me explain you the card for the next 15 minutes. This is the Questing Beast. It's a 6/9. It's a legendary creature beast. It has basically the same abilities as Questing Beast.
Okay, I
because
know
it
that by
has
heart.
Vigilance, Haste, Death Touch, First Strike, Flash, Flying, Hexproof, Trample. What's the next one?
Double strike.
Indestructible, Lifelink, Menace, Prowess, Reach, Absorb 7, Afterlife 9, Amplify 5, Annihilator 8, Battlecry, Bushido 25, Cascade, Changeling, Convoke, Delve, Devour 5, Dredge 3, Double Strike, Evolve, Exalted Fear, Flanking, Frenzy 4, Horsemanship. Infect, Intimidate, Mentor, Provoke, Rampage 7, Renown, Riot, Shadow, Soul Shift 6, Split Second, Sunburst, Undying, Unleash, combat damage cannot be prevented.
So you're telling me you can exile 3 cards from your graveyard and pay 2 Phyrexian mana to cast the 6/9?
Yes!
It also costs Phyrexian.
Yeah, and Delve.
It has Cascade.
It has Cascade, but it also has Split Second, so while it's on the stack, you can't even cast it.
Clearly weren't listening.
Okay. Yes.
I will unleash it. I'll get my 3 counters for Sunburst.
That's why you don't delve.
I guess, yeah.
No, I just didn't read the card. I'll attack! Talf, it's such a shame you didn't name me. I'll attack, Battlecry, Annihilator 6.
Annihilator 6?
No, 8, my bad.
I can't block because it has Flying,
A Shadow,
Shadow, Horsemanship.
amongst other things.
It's probably unblockable. Alright, I'll take 10.
Infect and Double Strike. But you don't get the Double Strike because...
Does it have lifelink?
Yes.
Okay. Well, and I'm toast.
Well, you're dead?
Also, it probably has Vigilance.
It does. It's actually the first word.
Okay, yeah, man, it seems like we have an enemy in common.
I agree.
I think my chance of doing something nasty here is to dash this Ragavan with his resistance
Okay.
and attack you.
Me.
Yeah, because he would block.
He has General
You do
Flying.
realize I have General Flying.
But like, you cannot block.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Andrea's learning
politicking?
politics.
Whoa, Andrea!
Oh,
Or is it a
I'm
common
just-
thing in tournaments
A
where you just
new chapter has begun.
No, I'm not. I'm just the strategy to win the game is not. This is not politics. Like if we just.
How's that not politics?
So basically, you just want to draw a card.
Anyway, do you attack? Do you block?
I feel like when you say there's no politics, I should block, but there is politics, and I'll give you the free card.
All right, you take 2. You go to 18. Flip it.
Try.
All right, it's fine. It's exiled, and Ragavan goes back to my hand, and you can go.
I will untap. I will draw. Now, I don't think I can do anything against the questing beast, but I can play land, and I will play an Electropower. Now this turn, my electric type Pokemon deal 30 more damage. Can we count General Flying as an electric type Pokemon?
I would say it's an electric general.
Wow. Could you make any argument? Okay, so to be fair, it looks like it like put the finger into a power outlet.
And that makes it an electric type
All
General
right,
Flying.
got me.
So my electric type Pokemon will deal 30 more damage, and I can't get through this questing beast even this way. So Andrea, I'll attack you for 33.
Does it have trample?
3 times.
Which one?
All right, I'll join Toro.
I'll play a Flicker Wisp and exile my General Flying.
Wait, you don't have any Emrakul over there?
I don't.
All right, Yaman,
Yeah.
your general fine.
He's defending me very well.
Okay, let's see how well. I'll attack. Annihilator 8.
General Flying, what do we do? Yes, I agree. Will Una reverse it again? No Annihilator for me.
Bye! How much annihilator? 8?
That's a lot.
It is because yeah, right back at you.
I'll play. No,
So you lose 8 permanents
I do.
Well,
and the game.
and then you die, and you die, and you die.
Next game, first to 2.
Okay, I have a Dragon Ball Joker. I literally have no idea what anything does, but I know Dragon Ball, so I'm gonna try a Sudoku. No.
A Sudoku, the classic Dragon Ball character.
Son Goku! Okay, can anybody tell me what Son Goku does?
Son Goku is a Saiyan. It has plus 10,000, but it's a 15,000, 15,000.
Okay?
And it has some abilities with battles, but we'll see about
That's
that.
2 mana.
It costs 2 mana.
There's got to be some balance.
What a steep price. Okay, well, we're gonna play that next turn. I'll play a land and say go.
I got not that much to do. I'll just play a land and pass to you.
I will draw. Yeah, neither do I. I'll play land. Pass.
I'll play a wonderful card. Play my top land and a Permeating Mass. This is from the Judge Tower. It's a 1/3 spirit, and whenever it deals combat damage to a creature, that creature becomes a copy of Permeating Mass. So eventually, we'll have only Permeating Mass.
So
Whoa,
you can turn Son Goku
To a Permeating Mass.
Draw. I will play a land and Son Goku! 15,000. It's basically Emrakul, just in stronger. Go.
Nothing for me. I'll just play a land and pass the turn.
I will draw. I'll play land, and I'll play my favorite card in my hand. It's Gisela Burish.
I know.
Oh no.
It's a 2 mana 3/3. Whenever a player draws a card, that player loses 1 life and creates a token that's a copy of Gisela Burish.
You don't know this yet, but we've begun a new game. We're not playing against each other. We are playing against Gisela Borish.
For 2 mana, you can return Gisela Burish to its owner's hand. Activate only during your turn before attackers are declared. Now, Carl, would you like to take your turn?
Not particularly. I will lose 1 life because I will draw a card and make a Gisela Borish. We played a Black Lotus already, but this is definitely not a Black Lotus.
What's that?
Definitely not a Black Lotus.
All right, then what is it?
I can sacrifice it to add 3 mana of any 1 color.
It's a land, though.
It's a land.
Oh, okay, then.
It's not a Black
That's
Lotus.
balanced.
I will add 3 Digimana,
Digimana.
and I'll play an Agumon because this is a Digimon wild card. Agumon is a 2000/2000, and I will be able to look at the top 3 cards and put a Greymon card into my hand. Unfortunately, no Greymon.
Didn't find one.
Didn't find a Greymon.
Should have added
failed
from
to
the
find.
Brisa to
And I'll pass the turn.
Would you like to add into your draw step, Toffel? So
oh.
you take 2 damage.
Take 2
create
damage.
2 copies of Gisela Burish.
I have the 15,000, 15,000. I'm going to use it. Andrea,
Oh no, on the hand.
I have bad news.
I go to minus 49,980.
So I'm playing Oko, which I've heard is a very good card.
Okay.
And then I will make a food.
All right, I will untap and I will take 4. So all of these are summoning sick, obviously. So I will attack Toffel for 3.
Can I block?
Yes, so both of these
Yes.
go away. And I will cast a Mole Drifter, evoked. Now it enters the battlefield. It has a trigger.
No.
I will draw 2 cards. I gain
12 tokens?
I gain 12 Gisela
So you go to 4.
You go to 4.
Oh, we actually one
Oh.
shot. Well, no problem.
I don't think he'll need to untap with this.
It's fine.
And then I will pass the turn.
This is a completely normal game of Magic.
So I have 16 in total.
Yeah.
We have 2.
How much life do you
Card,
have?
you're at 19.
I survive!
Oh no!
I will take 18. Can I have 18 copy tokens?
Sure, no problem.
So Talf,
Yeah,
you are in a state of peril.
I've underestimated
So I call upon your aid. How much do you know about Final Fantasy trading card game?
nothing.
We're doomed.
I can tell you some characters, but I don't know what they do. Okay,
Okay.
give me one shot. Squall.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound like Cloud or the Big Sword. So Squall is a 4 mana 6,000.
Good.
If I control a card named Lagana, Squall gains plus 3,000 power. When Squall enters the field, each player discards 1 card from his or her hand. If you control card named Laguna, your opponent discards 1 or more card from his or her hand. Donald, I'll attack you with a permeating mass.
I will block with my one Gisela. We need more tokens.
Now it's a permeating mass.
What? Oh, yeah.
Well done.
I've reduced 1 damage.
Pass the turn.
Upkeep. Before drawing, I will draw the last thing I can do. I will cast the Booster Truth.
Oh,
Get out the goods.
you have Modern Horizons, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, more Yu-Gi-Oh, One Piece, Lorcana, Digimon, Pokemon, or Lord of the Rings. Or a Garage Store Canadian repack.
Yes, this is what I'm hoping for.
Oh, wow. That's not the one I was expecting.
So if I find anything that either kills all the Giselas or anything that makes people draw cards. Yeah, I got nothing.
You didn't draw your card
Yeah,
yet.
I draw. Ah, it doesn't do anything.
Now you might think I'm in a hopeless situation where
Yes.
I'm about to
You are about to take
What?
a lot of damage.
You've walked straight into my trap card.
It's a trap.
I think the card is called Side Hustle or something.
What does it do?
You, an opponent, draws 1 to 3 cards you choose, and I gain 200 life per card you draw.
That's a bad card.
That's real.
Not now.
How many would you like to draw?
Just go for 3.
I lose the game.
Okay, now it's my time to do some out of Magic shenanigans here. I'll play a Senate Guard.
That's a
for
magic
turn,
card.
Yeah, I agree.
But this is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And I've played Yu-Gi-Oh very little in my life, just at the beginning, and I remember there was a card in the cartoon that was very powerful, that was called Summoning Skull.
Yes.
So
Very powerful.
I'm going to sacrifice my Senate Guard and summon a 2,500 power creatures and pass my turn.
It's easy. We just need to deal at 1,200 damage.
I assume it's in attack mode, eh? I'll play land and pass the turn.
I'll draw. I'll play something that we know is definitely not a Black Lotus, and I'll pass the turn.
I'll play a land face down and pass the turn.
Untap and draw.
Is that how Yu-Gi-Oh players draw cards?
I felt like doing that, yeah.
Oh wait, I have a prop for you. Now that you're a master duelist, Andrea, we have a golden duel disc. You have to put your cards here.
And what's here, my deck?
Yes.
Yes.
What about this?
I think your
You're
discard,
asking the wrong
your
crowd.
discard
This
pile.
this is the deck?
I draw off a turn.
Yes.
Yugi, give me the strength. All right, I don't remember what any of my cards are, and I can't look at them.
This is basically Yu-Gi-Oh! Good luck.
Toffel, I go to combat.
Can I interest you in attacking somebody else?
No,
I feel like you are hostile. And
I attack you.
does it have emulator 6?
No. Thankfully, thank God, my creature is just a vanilla 2000 something.
Okay, I will Path to Exile.
No.
But you do get a basic.
Are there even basics in this deck?
No, there are not.
Yes, yeah. You get a basic.
Oh wow, so nice.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll continue by playing a land for turn and casting General Flying.
Oh, we love General Flying. Welcome back.
Trample, Death Touch, Trample. Go.
I will draw I will play a land and cast Crimson Acolyte.
Whoa!
It has protection from red and can grant creatures protection from red.
Any creature.
Protection from general flying.
Is it card put because of me?
Yes, because you won the best deck ever popper with it.
Go ahead, Carl.
I'll draw. I'll play a land and pass the turn.
I'll draw. I play end and pass the turn.
Much lower game this time around.
You played a 2,500 power creature and it got exiled.
Alright, I'll attack you then.
Oh. Okay, I see you're closing out the game.
I'll continue the beat down here, but first, let me take a brainstorm here. Okay, I put back these two, and then I'm going to play a land for turn and play a Flicker Wisp. I will not flicker an Emrakul. It's a very weak card in this format.
I have to make a decision because it's still on the stack.
No, what do you mean?
Andrea, how good is it?
My card's down
Yeah.
here? Not very good. What about your card over there? Is it good? Your face down
This
card?
one? You're gonna flip it for me?
Maybe.
I'm gonna believe you from the bottom of my heart.
I will target your land.
Okay.
I would like to reverse that.
To target what?
This one.
I will sacrifice my definitely not Black Lotus. Let's start the cowboy music. I would like to memory lapse your universe card.
Okay. Memory Lapse targets my universe cards.
Yes, to send it back here.
So I have a different universe card, but I still have to target something with Memory Lapse, right? It's either one of those.
Yes, you can make it target itself.
I do not want anybody to have them. They're too powerful. So in response to the Memory Lapse, I will cast a Booster Tutor. Now there's a spell, which I don't mind anybody having, because, well, it's a Booster Tutor. It's fun.
Yeah, you're adding more cards to the pile.
So with the Booster Tutor on stack, I will Uno reverse it.
I have one blue floating. I will play a booster tutor.
That happens.
Because I know that there's one card in Modern Horizons 3 that is a 1-mana counter spell.
Ooh.
What did you open?
An Ocelot Pride. Oh, wow! Which is very cool. And a Ruby Medallion.
But nothing that saves you.
Unfortunately not.
Aww.
Well, this was a waste. So I'll put a snow-covered waste into my hand. So this resolves.
So now this targets Booster Tutor. Jamin, are you excited?
Woo!
My Flicker Wisp, which is still on the stack for like a while now.
No, it resolved just their ability.
Yeah.
And you
so-
really wanted to do this.
Yeah,
right?
so this is exiled.
Wouldn't be sad if this one is really bad. Well, you don't know until end of turn.
Yeah, I was just putting under the Flicker Wisp.
Oh.
End of turn.
What could it be?
Oh, what does it do?
So it's first strike, Death Touch. It can only attack alone. And once it attacks and isn't blocked, your life total becomes 1.
I will untap. I will draw a Booster Tutor. I will play a land. And then I will cast a Flicker Wisp of my own.
Ooh.
Would you like to target my land?
Yes, sure, why not? Yeah.
Oh, okay, great.
It's exiled. And then at the end of turn, this returns. Ooh, nice.
I cannot be not happy. I have a prop for you.
I'm ready.
Basically, Ulamog.
Where's my land?
He got flicked. It Ulamog.
I'll draw a card. I'll attack you.
Him?
Yeah, of course. I'll play a land and pass.
Carl, you Ulamog me. I cruel to you. Attack.
I'll go to 1.
Go.
Untap and draw. Okay, so you didn't do anything about that, so I assume you have nothing left.
Because I'm not dead. I can take 19 on the chin. I'm Ulamog.
All right, what about you take 3 more, trample, and you take a flyer here. Carl?
Now I might be dead.
Okay, I'll take 3.
I'll play a land for turn, and then I'll tap 5, and I'll play a Mole Drifter. I draw. And pass.
I'll untap and I will draw.
I have a proposition for you.
Okay.
Could you get rid of Moldrifter for a good beneficiary effect?
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a deal. Oh, do I need to do it right now?
Just so I can attack.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll pass the turn then.
Wow, nothing, not even an attack, nothing.
No.
Is it 7?
Toffel promised
Is it
me.
7?
He promised me a very good beneficiary effect though. Beginning of combat, I'll Victim of the Night that Moldrifter because it's neither a vampire nor a werewolf nor a zombie.
My first strike, Death Touch, Master of Cruelties would like to attack you.
I'll go to 1.
Good, very good. I will play a card face down. I will cast a Pox Engineer, which is from the user submitted cards. At this point, I would like thank our viewers for submitting such an awesome card. When Pox Engineers enter the battlefield, each player loses 1 life.
Am I dead?
You're dead. Discard a card.
Sure.
Sacrifice a creature that is not Pox Engineer.
Oh, yeah, that's not Pox Engineer. I don't need protection from red then.
And it's your turn,
That is a very beneficiary effect.
right?
At end of turn, I will cast the Booster Tutor you got me. So nice of you, Toffel. You're just giving gifts left and right.
You're out of Modern Horizons.
I don't know, more Pokemon seems kind of boring, so I'll go with One Piece. Even though I have no idea about the anime or the card game.
Well, we get to learn together.
Let's see. Now, this one is a 1 mana 2000 power and toughness creature. I don't think it gets much better than that.
There's a 3,000.
Yeah, this one is 1 mana 3000 and it has a nice full artwork. So
3,000 what?
power and toughness.
Both?
Yes.
I mean, reading the card explains.
Yeah, that's what they always say. I'll add Tonjit to my hand
And to the cube.
and to the cube. And then I'll go into my turn. I will untap, I will draw, and I will cast my Tonjit. 1 mana, 3000 creature. Doesn't seem so bad.
No. Does it have trample? Trample? Trample?
No, it does not.
No.
Does it have
no.
haste? Haste, haste?
It does not have haste, unfortunately. But I will play another land and play one of the better cards in the deck.
Ooh.
It is.
It's AI generated. It's Garrick Leap in the Carapace. For 1 mana, I can either gain 1 life and remove 2 charge counters from a land, or draw a card.
Is that AI or user?
AI. The fact that
Lucky
you
you.
have to ask, I'll attack you with my Flicker
Yes.
Wisp.
Ooh, 3.
Go ahead.
3's bad. I will play a card face down.
Is it an Oko?
It's better.
Better than Oko.
Literally the best. I will play a Flicker Wisp. Does it resolve?
It does.
I will target this card. It is exiled.
Okay.
End of turn.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Not really.
Oh.
It's a Colossal Dreadmaw.
It's a foil mega signed Colossal Dread.
By who?
Look how pretty it
People
is.
at Popper again that were very nice and gave us a Colossal Dreadmaw.
It's your turn.
Classic average pauper player.
Nice. I will untap. I will draw. I will draw 5 cards because I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did you gain life? No.
No, unfortunately.
That's just when he removes stun counters from lands.
I'll exile an energy potion from Flesh and Blood.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I do some social media for Cardmarket. I know my games.
He's the expert. Yeah.
Sometimes. And I'll play a Flicker Wisp.
How many Flicker Wisp are in this cube?
10.
I have at least another one in my hand. So I'll flicker out your Colossal Dreadmaw. Oh. And then the team comes
okay.
in swinging.
It doesn't want to see this.
Yeah, it's okay. Daddy's taking a vacation. I will
Blocks?
block. Yes, I will block like this.
And then you take 3,000.
Is it enough?
You go to
What's my life
minus-
total?
You go to minus 2,997.
First official Partybox winner.
End of turn. I'll get my Colossal Dread.
Nice 6/6, but it only tramples once.
But that's
Trample.
fine.
Andrea, you are now relieved. You can go back to playing 1v1 games.
Of what?
Modern.